But again, he knew, listen, that his time was at hand. He knew, listen, he knew he was up in age. But listen, he was a cool man at 96. Me and my wife got this inside joke because she was here a couple weeks ago, and she was at the house with him. And he wouldn't talk to her all day. He didn't say nothing to her all day. And so she called me on FaceTime, and she said, "Granddaddy, who's that?" He said, "Hey." He always recognized who I was, so I'm grateful for that. But he knew his departure was, but he was calm about it. Listen, when you live to be 97, and when you know that you got business fixed up with the Lord, you don't have to leave here frustrated. You don't have to leave here angry. You don't have to leave here mad. You can leave calm. His final days were calm. And again, I thank God, listen, for his family taking care of him. There were a couple of times I remember he was in the nursing home for a minute, and I was just saying, he was like, "I'm ready to get out of here, grandson. I'm ready to get out. I want to go home." I said, "Okay." I said, "They're going to get you, granddaddy." But the bottom line is he was calm in his final days. Paul says, "I'm now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand." But not only, listen, was Paul calm in his final days, listen at this. In his course, he was faithful. Look at the text. Look at the text. He says, "I have fought a good fight." Let me you understand that life is a fight. Listen to real good. If you're living right now, it's a fight to live right now. Listen, because there's always the enemy, listen, trying to take you out here. It's the devil that comes to steal, kill, and destroy, John 10:10. But Jesus said, "I am come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." But be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. He says, "Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." That word wiles is a Greek word strategy, and we get our English word strategy. And you got to know that, listen, that the devil is always strategizing how to take you out. But Paul says, and I know Granddaddy says, "I have fought a good fight." He was faithful in his course because the text says, "I have finished my course." My brothers and sisters, you and I are still here. That means we ain't finished. But the question I would ask you is this: Are you still on course, though? You here, but are you on course? And even to the family, are you on course? Because we are going this way. I don't know how you feel about it, but listen, I want to see him again on the other side. And I'm assured to see him because, listen, I got my business fixed. That's what the old folks used to say. That's how they used to say it. I got my business fixed. As young kids, we thought, what business? And, I got my business fixed. And what they were saying was that they were saved. And I want to say to all of us, listen, we all grew up now in church. Okay, I am a real preacher, and so I can't slow down enough to get the real sermon in. Amen.